Welcome to the AI and Future of Work podcast. I'm Marcus Chen, joined by Sofia Rodriguez. Today, we're diving deep into the AI Travel-Ready Business Kit, automating location-aware outreach, contracts, and billing for nomads, and how it can transform your life as a digital nomad. If you want to work smarter, earn more, and reclaim your time through AI, you're in the right place. Let's get into it.
Hook. Picture this. You're in Lisbon on day 5 of a 2-month stint. You get a promising lead from a client in Berlin, and you have to rewrite your proposal, convert prices to euros with local VAT rules, adjust your contract for EU data residency, and schedule a call across time zones. You miss one detail, the client stalls, and the deal goes to someone who just sent a quick localized note. I know it stings because I've heard it from dozens of nomads. Lost revenue from admin friction. Today, we fix that with a travel-ready AI kit that automates the repetitive parts and keeps the human touch where it matters.
Current pain, in plain terms, reformatting proposals, inconsistent invoices, confusion over local tax and billing rules, time zone friction that kills responsiveness, and the constant cognitive load of remembering which clause to add when you cross a border. Freelancers tell us they spend hours per week on these tasks and lose momentum with prospects. Curious, that means fewer closed deals and more burnout.
Now, the solution overview. A layered approach you can deploy with minimal code. Layer 1, smart prompts tailored for location-aware localization. Layer 2, an orchestration layer that runs those prompts and routes outputs to templates. Layer 3, secure storage with minimal retained personal data and clear retention rules. Layer 4, payments and signing integrated with location-aware invoice language. Ethically, we build in human review points and data residency guardrails. No blind automation on legal or tax content. This is practical, not speculative. Automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary.
Tool and stack comparison, quick side-by-side so you can pick based on priorities. ChatGPT or OpenAI models, excellent at conversational localization and rewrite quality. Claude, often stronger at longer form nuance and safety controls. Make and Tegromat versus Zapier. Make is more visual and great for complex data transforms. Zapier is simpler for straightforward triggers. Airtable versus Notion. Airtable equals structured records and quick automations. Notion is great for documentation and human review. Payments, Stripe is robust for multi-currency and modern tax features. PayPal is handy for quick invoicing and global reach. For e-signatures, DocuSign or HelloSign alternatives like PandaDoc work well with templates. Here's the exact prompt stock we typically recommend for nomads. ChatGPT for localization, Make for orchestration, Airtable for lead and client records, Stripe for payments, and DocuSign for contracts. This changes everything for nomads.
Demo pipeline. Verbally. Trigger. New lead row added to Airtable with country, time zone, currency, and lead notes. Orchestration. Make detects new row and calls the localization model with a prompt that includes the country, preferred language, and desired tone. The model returns a localized outreach email, a contract summary with jurisdiction flags, and an invoice line item suggestion. Make creates a pre-filled DocuSign contract and a Stripe invoice draft, then notify personal review before sending. The human review is non-negotiable for legal or regulatory text.
Now, concrete prompt templates you can copy and paste. First, localization outreach prompt formula. Say this out loud to your model. You are an expert localization writer. Lead country, country, preferred language, language, client industry, industry, tone, tone, produce, 1, a 3-sentence outreach email subject line and body optimized for country, including local currency and a friendly time zone scheduling line. 2, 2 brief subject variants. Keep it concise and culturally neutral. Example filled, country, Portugal, language, English, industry, web design, tone, professional friendly. That output becomes your outreach draft.
Contract summary prompt. You are a legal aware assistant. Contract. Paste contract text. Country. Country. Provide a 6-bullet summary for the client that highlights jurisdiction, data residency points, payment currency, tax notes, and a list of 3 issues needing human legal review. Flag anything that looks like a country-specific clause to review. Use this to pre-fill DocuSign notes and the human review checklist.
Invoice language prompt for client name in currency. Include itemized description, local tax label if needed, due date and client time zone, and payment link text for Stripe or PayPal. Provide a polite payment follow-up template scheduled at 7 and 14 days overdue.
Low-code wiring steps to deploy in a weekend. Checklist style. 1. Airtable base. Leads table with fields for country, time zone, currency, lead score, and files. 2. Make scenario. Watch Airtable for new leads. Call LLM with the localization prompt. Write returned messages back to Airtable. Create DocuSign draft and Stripe invoice draft. 3. Add a human review step. Send a Slack or email notification to you with a one-click approve link. 4. On approval, send the outreach email, auto-send DocuSign and Stripe invoice. 5. Log all outputs and delete sensitive fields after 90 days or per your policy.
Real Nomad before-after case. We tested this with a freelance web consultant who was losing 2 deals per month due to slow, poorly localized follow-ups. Before, 6 hours per week on admin, 25% close rate on inbound leads. After deploying the kit, admin down to 2 hours per week, outreach response time under 3 hours in client time zone, and close rate rose to 45%. Revenue impact? An estimated 20% increase in monthly billings, more consistent cash flow. These numbers are achievable because the tool handles repetitive work and keeps you responsive.
Potential pitfalls and ethical concerns, quick and concrete. Risk 1, data residency and cross-border compliance. Mitigation, minimal data retention, encrypt sensitive records, and add a jurisdictional flag that forces legal review if a client is in a high-risk country. Risk 2, over-automation, making your outreach feel robotic. Mitigation, always include a mandatory personalization step and send a human-signed line in the email. Risk 3, tool fragmentation and cost. Mitigation, start lean. Pick one LLM and one automator. Monitor monthly costs and plan to swap components. The human plus AI advantage is our mantra. Automation drafts, humans finalize. Let's make this actually work for you.
Quick guardrails I want every listener to adopt. 1. Flag jurisdictional language and require review. 2. Limit retention of PII to operational necessity. 3. Keep a human touch step for contract and client-facing legal text. 4. Document monthly tool costs and a rollback plan. Those are small habits that prevent big problems. Start small, but think big.
CTA, we built a prompt pack, templates, an Airtable starter base, and a make scenario you can import. Head to nomadlifesuccess.com/AI tools to download the full travel-ready business kit, including 1. Localization prompt pack, 2. Contract summary templates, 3. Invoice wording and follow-up sequences, 4. A 3-step starter checklist to deploy this weekend. Use the code NOMADKIT for a bonus mini course on wiring payments. Automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary.
That's our complete breakdown of the AI Travel-Ready Business Kit, automating location-aware outreach, contracts, and billing for nomads. Remember, automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary. Head to nomadlifesuccess.com/AI tools to access our full AI toolkit, including Dream Guide AI and LifePath AI. While you're there, check out our online courses and audio courses. Subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.